Hi Cynthia, I'm really excited to see this finished project here. I hear this is your hot pink kitchen.
Yeah, we've called it Hot Pink Kitchen, and that was because of our clients. When they said they would be open to anything, I looked at them and I said, really? What if we made your kitchen hot pink? And Matt was like, yes, go for it, whatever you want. And I'm like, that's it. I don't care. Whatever happens at this house, we're calling it Hot Pink Kitchen.
Oh wow, amazing.
So when we started with this project, a lot of it had to do with creating spaces that were making more sense and more functional for the family. So this whole entire area was originally completely opened up. So there was this big stretch of hallway, essentially.
So you closed it in?
So yeah, this archway always kind of stayed. And then we added this closet here with some millwork. And we added a walk-in closet over to the other side here.
These doors are awesome. I love the half round. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, we like to have lots of fun with pattern and texture. Like you'll see we did kind of the caning on the actual doors and put millwork hardware in there in the brass finish that you'll see more of as you go through the space.
Let's see it.
So this whole area was a lot larger, this hallway, and then what this was, there was always a step down into this family room, but there was a half wall and some columns. Originally the ask was maybe if we can keep it, and I kind of already was like, I feel like we could do better. So what we did was we nodded to some of the other archways that you noticed even as soon as we walked in with the doors to the closet, and we added this beautiful big arch. And painted it out in black, so it really framed this whole entire lounge space and desk area for the kids to work as another spot that you actually want to come and hang out in.
So I remember this was a bay window before.
Yes, this was a bay window, and so the view was a little bit impeded. I really love big picture windows, especially when your backyard is beautiful.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
this made a really big difference. Just with the architecture of the space.
And was this a solid wall before?
So yeah, we'd actually had a solid separation between these spaces, and we did want to have a see-through kind of fireplace. So we achieved that using this kind of vapor fireplace here. Very safe for the kids and completely open, and it just has, I don't know, for me this is like sexy. I love a little bit of sex appeal.
It's very cool.
And then over here we created a wall still, but it allows you to kind of peek through a little bit, like a voyeuristic take on having kind of a wall between the spaces. So it still feels private, but also inclusive. So this wall here was pulled all the way back, and this was the dining room space before. And there was a wall closing off the dining room from the kitchen area. So
we have more arches here.
Yes, some more arches here. We like to, again, throughout the space we'll nod to other areas, and then even though they're separate rooms, they all still feel connected. So we have this oversized round dining table, which is new, as well as these chairs. There's 4 chairs like this. These ones were the client's existing, and I love mixing the old with the new because it just tells more of a story. And why I like having this big round table in here, like we had a bay window in the other area, they actually have architecturally a bay window space in the dining room. And because of that overall shape, it lended itself to how I wanted this space to lay out as well. And what I love and the whole idea about being the hot pink kitchen is because they're so willing to go for it with color, we still went for it with color. This is not something that's for the faint of heart. And the black and white pattern, the really high contrast and the bold color selection, all on kind of the neutral toned hardwood floors, I just love it. It brings me life, and I feel like if I'm feeling that kind of joy and our clients, when they're seeing it, are getting really excited, why wouldn't you want to be excited in your house every day? Like, why wouldn't you want to come home and be like, oh, I love this place? That's what we want.
I think you did it.
The island is absolutely huge, and it really is a big feature in the middle of the whole kitchen. But we are also kind of working with and contending with the skylight that we have. And then we have the brass hardware on the cabinets. We've got the texture on the actual millwork doors as well. So we've got the waterfall edge over here, and then the 2 waterfall edges on the end. So again, this was no small feat. It's also a big buildup. on the actual counter thickness. So it really has a massive sense of presence, and that makes sense to kind of mirror it and bring it up onto the wall over here as well. So again, we have the exterior doors where we kind of come out to the side of the house over here, which we're going to keep. And because it was on an angle, we kind of angled this corner of our walk-in pantry and did a nice big flat kind of cabinet over here. So now we've got a place for everything and everything in its place. And I mean, if another Y2K hits, there's like plenty of room for all the things. So we're on the dark side of the moon now. The other side.
This is the other side of the cabinet.
So we have the other side of the cabinet, which pretty much looks like that side of the cabinet in reverse.
Yeah.
Exactly. Both sides are finished the same way. We still have the ability to see and touch and feel the fireplace.
The fire, nice.
Yes, and then in here we just really wanted it to feel like a comfortable lounge space for the family to just hang out and watch TV. So we accented the walls a little bit different. We do have kind of the oversized shiplap and then the quartz material wrapping around the fireplace. And then we have the TV kind of spanning those two finishes, which I really like because it ties everything together.
I like that it's off-centered like that.
And it also
funky.
kind of, it adds to and kind of emulates what's happening with the bookshelf right off to the side over here as well. So we have the shag rug here that's kind of layered on top of another washable rug. So when the kids are coming in from the pool, they can just step right out onto this. So now they have full use of the whole entire main level of the home, and it all has personality and feels like theirs.
Sure does. Well, wow, Cynthia, this was an amazing hot pink kitchen tour.
Thank you.
And thank you for showing us around.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the hot pink turned Tuscan teal kitchen. But yeah, this is just a testament to us wanting to bring joy to all of our clients, and this family was absolutely no exception, and they really let us run with it, and really awesome things happen when we can run with some of our crazy ideas.